Me and see me okay. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and welcome to the Black Financial Channel. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. I want to talk about this stock called Tilray. There's a company called Tilray that's a cannabis company that has gone up 87% this month. I thought it was worth talking about, so I'm going to talk about it right now on the Black Financial Channel. So get comfortable, hit the thumbs up button. We're going to get started right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. I see you guys on Instagram. What's going on? Follow the Black Financial Channel on Instagram. Make sure you follow us and connect because we talk about financial stuff every single day. So I want to talk about this company called Tilray. This is a company that I don't remember exactly where I read. You know what? I know why I bought it. I bought it because I liked the fact that the implied volatility, which don't worry about what that means if you're not sure what that means. The implied volatility was high, which means that I could actually sell the options. And I mentioned to you guys that one great way to make income from your stock portfolio is selling stock options. That's actually something people don't talk a lot about, but that's something I do all the time, and it works. And so I added Tilray to my portfolio mainly because I wanted to sell the stock options. I wasn't really thinking about all the other things that came with this stock. So I sold the call options, and I picked a strike price that was pretty good, and I got a good premium for it. And then the stock kept going up. And so it kept going up and up and up. And I said, holy crap, what's going on with this company? And I know that it's gone up 87% this month. And that's a pretty big return. That's kind of insane. Imagine buying a house and you bought the house for $100,000 and it's worth almost $200,000 a month later. That's kind of crazy. So Tilray, was just this company that was just, blowing up. And so I did some research on Tilray, and I thought I would kind of share the story in terms of what's going on with this company and how it actually relates to some things that you might be thinking about. In particular, the company benefited handsomely from the Georgia elections. The Georgia elections, if you know, that was when Warnock ran, and the Democrats kind of came away with 2 extra Senate seats, which allowed them to get a 50-50 tie in the Senate, where Kamala Harris is the deciding vote. Anything that's strictly down party lines, she's going to get to decide which direction is going to go. So she's going to lean in favor of her party. And also, Kamala is in favor of the legalization of marijuana, because remember, she used to smoke weed in college while she was listening to Biggie and Pac in 1988, 4 years before anybody knew who Biggie and Pac were, but that's beside the point. So anyway, when the Georgia Senate seats were won, Tilray, along with a lot of other cannabis companies, took off. Also, Tilray merged with a company called Aphria, and they sell most of their weed in Canada. But there is a lot of reason to believe that because they have such dominance in market share back in or up in Canada, that this is going to actually translate to the United States. So anyway, I see Meki says I have Tilray. Well, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I bought a decent amount. So I was real happy about it. Alicia gave me some extra kisses this month because she said, whoa, she said, okay, so Big Daddy's bringing home the bacon. So I get in good favor with her over that. And the company's interesting. So the interesting thing about the cannabis thing is I think there's potential there. I'm a big believer in cannabis. I think that Joe Biden, I know from what I've read, he believes in the decriminalization of weed. I believe Kamala, who will probably be the next, the first female president and the next president. I don't believe Biden's going to finish his term. I just don't believe the man is equipped to be president for 4 years, let alone 8 years. I just don't see that. So I think I see Kamala taking over. And when Kamala takes over, I think there'll be a bigger push to the legalization of weed. And eventually what's going to happen is that I believe these cannabis stocks are going to go through the roof. And so Tilray has done really well. And it's now, since it merged with Aphria, it is now the biggest weed company on the planet, from what I understand. And the merger was really good from an economic standpoint. They cut a lot of costs and they found a lot of synergy, which is what you need to have in order for a merger to work. And I believe they're going to expand into the United States. So anyway, so if you want to know if my research says that the stock is still a decent buy, I'm not telling you what to do, but I can say that I'm going to buy more because I believe that there's still more upside to this stock. And also, even though this stock did actually crash as much as 90% not too long ago, remember, investing is a long-term game. When people say, well, it crashed, a couple years ago and that's terrible. Well, yeah, I mean, crypto is the same way. Crypto crashed and then now look at crypto, right? So remember that, the whole game is not played in the first quarter. You've got at least 4 quarters, sometimes as much as 20 or 30 quarters to play the game. So, if you say that something crashed in 2018, that doesn't mean it can't still be a great investment. That just might mean there's a correction. Like right now, even Bitcoin, which has been just on fire. I mean, I think it started the year around 6,000 or something. Now it's crossed the 40,000 mark. Even Bitcoin had a little bit of a crash. It went down to 32,000. I bought some more. Now it's back up to 34, actually 37,000, I think. And so that's kind of how assets work. They go up and down, up and down, up and down. They don't stay sort of the same. At least most of them don't. So anyway, that was what I was thinking about, and I just wanted to share that with you guys before I went to bed. If you want to see more of the stocks that I'm buying, stuff like that, I actually let all my students in the Black Stock Market program see what I'm buying. I do something every week called What Dr. Boyce is Buying. So if you're interested, feel free to do a 30-day trial on the blackstockmarketprogram.com. There's the URL on the screen, theblackstockmarketprogram.com. And also don't forget the Generational Wealth Conference is going to be this weekend. At the Generational Wealth Conference, we're going to have experts that will come in and talk about estate planning, wills and trusts, tax strategies, insurance, credit, and real estate investing as well as stock market investing. So it's a really good thing for your family if you want to participate. So feel free to go to generationalwealthconference.com. Excuse me, we start this weekend. So my call on Tilray is I like the company. It's been a great investment. I still think that there's more. I really believe there's more on the upside. And also, like I said, if you're into writing call options and things like that, I love Tilray for that too. I generate a lot of my income from Tilray before I even had to wait to see if the price went up. And so if you want to learn sort of some of the strategies I use with stock options, there's the masterclass, stockoptionsmasterclass.com. You can feel free to go take a look at that. That's where I kind of break down what my process is for that stuff. So anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good day. And thanks for listening, and hit the thumbs up button, share, subscribe on your way out. And I will see you soon. Take care. Peace.